Why pay $200 on the PS5 Dualsense Edge when a $40 mod basically gives you the same thing? Fully remappable back buttons, clicky triggers, and easy to install, giving you the experience of a pro controller with all the pro features for quarter the price. First of all, the stick modules for the Dualsense Edge are meant to be interchangeable, giving you that convenience to actually take it out and put in a fresh one whenever you get a stick drift. But the harsh truth is Sony wants you to actually keep buying these modules and keep replacing them, which is not really a convenient case. And the worst part of it is that the Pro controller also uses the same old potentiometer-based joystick modules. That's the same thing as you find on the DualSense controller. And one of the biggest red flags of the Pro controller is its miserable battery life. I get around 4 to 5 hours of playtime before I have to recharge it. It's worse than the original DualSense. Come on, I would expect you to have a better battery for the Pro. Of course, I get the fact that you have your remappable buttons, you have your hair triggers, but it's a Pro controller and you would expect higher battery life. The Rise Plus Max Kit has an incredible mouse click effect for the hair triggers, giving you incredible haptic feedback and very short mouse clicks. But if you compare to the Pro, sure you have those 3 adjustable lengths, but the shortest click is actually not that great. You still have to travel good distance even for the shortest click. So now let's talk about the installation and the remapping for these two. For the Pro controller, you can get it straight out of the box and you just literally plug and play. But for the Rise Plus kit, you would have to open it up, you would have to open up your controller, you have to mod the controller, and that would take around 30 minutes to an hour, depending on your skills. You can also follow extremeRate's official YouTube video that shows you an incredible step-by-step installation guide. I've personally remapped the Rise Plus Max Kit on 3 controllers, and I can tell you the installation is very easy. All you need is basic skills to open up a controller, and soldering is not required. The Pro controller lets you create multiple profiles, which can be super beneficial if you play different games, but the Rise Plus Max Kit lets you create just one profile. Personally, I just play one shooting game, Destiny 2, and for me, I don't even need to create many different profiles, but it could vary for you. Let's dive into the detailed feature comparison. The Dualsense Edge has 2 remappable buttons, but for many gamers, 2 is not enough. If you're in the competitive side, you actually need 4 remappable buttons. The Rise Plus Max Kit has 2, but there's also the Rise 4 Plus Max Kit that lets you have 4 remappable buttons. Personally, I got the Rise Plus Max Kit with just the 2 remappable buttons because I don't need them, but it's a bit of a limitation that you have for the Dualsense Edge controller. The Pro controller's back pedals are incredibly premium quality, giving you metallic buttons, and it lets you even swap with the other back pedal designs that you get out of the box. But the Rise Plus Max Kit also has premium metallic back pedals, and in fact, I find those back pedals to be a lot more responsive and it just has a better feel when I play. The battery life for the Rise Plus Max Kit is pretty negligible. I didn't notice a significant difference when I had the mod. Depending on how much remapping functions that you use, you'll have lesser battery life. And again, as mentioned for the Pro controller, I'm kind of disappointed with such low battery life. If you like FPS games, chances are that you're gonna use the shortest click for the hair trigger. And that's where the Rise Plus Max Kit actually hits it on the spot, because even though the Pro controller lets you have 3 adjustable lengths, chances are most gamers would prefer using the shortest length, and the Rise Plus Max Kit actually has better hair trigger clicks than the Pro controller. When gaming, I find that both the Pro controller as well as the Rise Plus mod gives you incredible gameplay. I do think that for the Pro, when you do make that connection with the console, you do get much lesser lag time, which many competitive gamers would absolutely love, so that's where the Pro has the edge. But with that being said, you can still make that wired connection with the DualSense controller. With regards to the shape of the back pedals, Rise Plus does a great job with the design of their back pedals, but with the Pro controller, I think most gamers really appreciate having that choice between the 2 designs. You can instantly swap out the thumbsticks and put in fresh ones to suit your needs for the Pro, but in the case of the DualSense controller with the mod, you'd have to open up the entire controller and put in the fresh thumbsticks. In most cases, you would not have to worry about this because for weeks to a couple months, you don't have to worry about changing the thumbsticks depending on how much you play and how much you sweat. But nevertheless, it's an incredible feature that the Edge offers. If you want luxury, convenience, fast, and got $200 to spend, you should go for the PS5 Dualsense Edge. Besides this model, you've also got plenty of other solid alternatives that give you Hall effect sticks, TMR sticks, and similar features as the Edge, so you want to take a look at that too. But if you don't mind spending around 30 minutes to open your controller, do some modding, you can install the Rise Plus Max Kit for only $45.99 on top of your existing DualSense controller, which is a fraction of the Pro price. And yes, you will get those exact Pro features, take that competitive edge, and take your gaming to the next level. And you're also saving tons of money, and modding can actually be really fun. And if you want to know more about this kit, check out my review for the Rise Plus Max kit, and I'm sure you're gonna like it. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.